I want to congratulate you on what you've done, Peter, over 35 years to build up the city council and its authority. No question that in this generation, you're the preeminent advocate of legislative strength. And you
I'll let you make that statement, but you have to ask a question.
It doesn't come out of my time. It's again directed to Mr. Koppell or anyone, just by way of pretext. I've been involved in the city for 50 years, 40 as a public servant, and 10 as a blogger and as president of Citizens Union. And I have never seen an outrage such as this as an attempted power grab. Now, in all the charts of democracy, the people rule. Here, the people have spoken twice, and the legislators have put themselves above them. You, Ali, you wouldn't be on the city council if June Iceland had not been terminally limited out. So you're the greatest...
Henry, please, you got to ask a question.
Okay. Now, as far as the too late, you had 7 years to appoint a charter commission to get this taken care of. You didn't. How can you justify your asserting your colleagues' interest in self-preservation as being more important than the law of the land? And the only reason this wasn't specifically forbidden is because nobody thought anyone would have the gall to try it.
Henry, that's the
That's
question.
my question.
Okay.
How can you say, I mean, you're
All
very
right,
good.
I think we got the question. Thank you.
Henry, number one, I'm absolutely shocked at the position you take. As I recall it, you were the Parks Commissioner for more than 8 years. You sought to have the Park Commissioner job. You sought for that to continue under Bloomberg, so you'd be the Park Commissioner. I don't know how many years you were, but you didn't see that you should end your term after 8 years, and you were an outstanding Park Commissioner, I might say that. But for you to take a position after you saw the value of your long service, for you to take a position that the mayor and others should be limited to 8 years, quite frankly, is shocking to me. The fact is, you say the law of the land. Wait a minute, the law of the land says the council has this power. We're acting within the law of the land. If we act outside the law of the land, the courts can rule that way. I don't believe that is the case. I have already indicated that I believe we have the power, we can exercise the power. I favored a referendum. I would have liked to have had a referendum. It didn't happen. We're now faced with a yes or no on extending from 2 to 3 terms. I'm going to vote yes.
Thank you very much. Henry, you can go in the back line, but
I just want to say that Ali is a fine advocate. The problem is the cause.
Thank you, Henry. Yes, sir.